I can't just be someone's wife.
You never wanted to do anything else.
I never tried to do anything else. Did you ever wonder why?
That was a clip from the new series Lady in the Lake, about a housewife who leaves her family to become an investigative journalist and becomes obsessed with solving 2 murders. And joining me now are the stars of the new show, Natalie Portman and Moses Ingram. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Moses.
Hi.
Hey, nice to see you too. What a great show. Every episode I watched, I was like, I've never seen anything like this before. I thought visually there's so much I want to delve into. But Natalie, let's start with you first. Maddie is a woman who we can see in each episode is torn between her family and, of course, her professional passion. What was life like for her at this time?
Well, it's really wild to really see how many challenges women faced only, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, and how far we've come, and we still have so far to go. Maddie can't even sell her car without her husband's permission in the 60s. So, you really see the struggle of both of these women against the many obstacles that society places on them in different ways because of their different circumstances, but in very parallel ways.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of the very parallel ways, Moses, how would you describe the relationship between your character Cleo and Natalie's character Maddie?
Very similarly to what Natalie just said, 2 women in the 60s, there are automatic barriers right in front of you, and so I think motherhood, striving, wanting something different, all of those things are things that the 2 women share, obviously in very different ways.
Alma's vision was so visually imaginative. Natalie is as an actor and, of course, as a director yourself. How inspiring was it for you to work with someone like her?
Oh, the most inspiring. She is she's a boss. She is so precise in her vision, and it's so creative always and gorgeous. And she's also such a nurturing human. She is always positive. She's always taking care of everybody. She has amazing energy. And it was a marathon to make this for her, especially for all of us, but for her more than anyone. And she just showed up every day inspiring us all and creating the space for us to collaborate and play.
It's fun seeing you 2 together like this because you both share a Star Wars connection. Obviously, Moses with you starring in Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Natalie, you will always be our Padme Amidala. How cool is that you're kind of part of this elite group?
It's so funny. So many commonalities have been brought to my attention today. I didn't even think of the Star Wars thing for a long time.
Yeah, we never discussed it. And now today we're talking about it a lot. And it's such a privilege to be part of that universe. And yes, a funny, shared item in our stories.
You talk about the issues that are explored in this series, but a lot of these issues we're still talking about today. Did you feel that way, Natalie, when you first read the book?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's the beauty of doing something that's set in a time period, is it gives you this kind of distance that you can see things, recognize things that might feel too close if you're in today's setting. And unfortunately, we're still dealing with many of these issues today: racism, anti-Semitism, obstacles for women in progression in careers and in other ways, and it does, allow us to see them in a different light because we're looking from a distance.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on the series. Like I said, it's visually, it was just so beautiful. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Lady in the Lake is streaming now on Apple TV+.